That's right. We're back again up here at EBS Suites on the 24th floor of the Winston Tower in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. A lovely day. We had a lot of technical difficulties. Like I said, we have been pushing through, but we are not going to quit because quitters lose. So that's what it is. Quick service announcement. First off, we are still taking up donations for blankets for the homeless. If you have a donation of a blanket, bring them up here to 301 North Main Street in Winston-Salem, North Carolina at the lovely EBS Suites, floor 24. That's what it is. So, today we have another special guest, but it's kind of crazy because we are doing a phone interview, and I am pretty excited about this because I've been following this young lady on LinkedIn a lot. She takes her craft seriously. She is what I think is a big player, a major player in the PR world. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. It's Nikita Easton Middleton at Easton Public Relations.
That's right. The one and only. We got her right here virtually on the Pop-Up Podcast. So tell people where you're from. Tell them how you got started, stuff like that.
I'm originally from Dunn, North Carolina. I don't know if anybody knows where Dunn is because it's like that little small piece between Fayetteville and Raleigh. If you ride through, you blink, you're gonna miss it.
Oh man.
I lived in Georgia for a while, and I actually started writing a book probably in 2004. And I hooked up with a publicist that I felt didn't know what she was doing, and I pretty much started promoting myself. Mm-hmm. So I started off doing my own podcast, which was So Ambitious Radio.
Oh, really?
And I had a friend who was in the music industry, and I felt he was talented, but he didn't have that push. So I was like, okay, well, I'm promoting myself for my book. Let me try and step in as a publicist role for you. I didn't know what I was doing. Didn't go to school for it, anything.
Hey, yeah, you did. It's called life. Yeah, you did.
Right?
It's called life. That's what it is.
I took him on, and I've been doing public relations ever since 2000 and...
Oh no. 2000 what? Oh, I hope we didn't lose her. Wait, hello? Do we have technical difficulties again? Sorry, folks. This is what happens. Yeah, you keep rolling. Keep the camera going. Because guess what? I'm showing people the pain, the struggle. This ain't no joke. This ain't no bed of flowers. This is what it is. A lot of people, they listen to a lot of people on like different social media platforms, stuff like that. And yeah, like I said, they wish they could see the struggle. You're looking at the struggle right now. So this is just what happens. Hey, you back?
I'm back.
We're back. That's what it is. All right, so we left off at you were doing work at 2000.
I was doing work in 2009 for an artist. He was independent, and I started my own company, So Management PR, at the time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we went into radio and different things like that, and I interviewed some of the people from Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, singer Selena Johnson, Tiffany from Bad Girls Club. I started, mixing and mingling with all of these other people.
Oh man. Like how you did it 7 days a week, 5 days a week. How did you? I know when it comes to especially like I guess going to events and stuff like that. There's a totally different time frame with that. But like, was your work-life balance good, or was it like some people where it's just kind of sort of crazy and you just have to take, a couple?
At the time, I was new, so I didn't really know how to balance everything. I was just going.
Gotcha.
And I would do the podcast at least 3 days out of the week.
Oh,
and of course, I was doing PR 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
And I just didn't have a break in there. And once the partnership that I had with Soul Management and someone ended, I rebranded myself and changed it to Eastern PR.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. So what? So with that being said, once you started doing that, did you find it a little bit easier to work with yourself? Was it harder? Like, how did people still know you from your previous type deal? Like, how did you work that? How did you go through that?
It was a little hard at first, starting by myself, because I was used to having someone else helping and bouncing ideas off of them or whatever.
Gotcha.
And I ended up reconnecting with some of my old contacts and letting them know that I changed the name. And I just really started, that's when I started hitting LinkedIn really hard, and I started reaching out to different people to get the attention for Eastern PR, because I wanted to get my name away from Soul Management. It wasn't a bad thing, but I just didn't want people to keep seeing me as that, because this is just a totally different thing.
I understand.
So we're doing different things here that I wasn't doing with Soul Management. Like, I have authors now. I wasn't representing authors at that point. So this is some new things I'm tapping into. I'm starting to help people build like campaigns. Like this one guy, I'm working on a campaign with him, helping his brother find a kidney. Different things
really?
like that.
What, man? That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to the total PR service. Because when I'm thinking about PR, like I said, it's just on music, or maybe and you step down in the books. That's when I was like, okay, cool. So I could see that in books too. But you're helping out you're helping out families with personal problems, and you're doing PR for that as well.
Right, and also a few years back, I started meningitis awareness, where I linked up with the meningitis group about, spreading awareness about meningitis, because I lost my sister to that in 2007.
Condolences.
So a lot of people feel like meningitis only affects young kids and college students, but my sister was 49 years old, and people don't know that.
Oh, man.
So, I'm working on trying to build a foundation for that. So I have my hands in a lot of stuff.
I understand. Dang, man, that is... I'm still kind of sort of blown away that you do PR for personal things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's just dumbfounding to me. Because like I said, when thinking about PR firm, it's mostly just if someone has something, get it out there to the masses, and it's not how you're doing it. And I think that's a awesome. What's the word I'm looking for? An awesome add-on to your to your services. So I definitely think that's pretty awesome. I know I say awesome like 7 times, but that's how dumbfounded I am for it.
Yeah, that's and I think that's what public relations is. Though you don't just help people in the entertainment world. Everybody sometimes needs help in situations like that. Mm-hmm. You can use your platform to help people that's really, really, really in need. And this person's brother lost both of his kidneys.
Oh, man.
So we're trying to, put some things together. And I'll be announcing some things about their campaign really, really soon.
Definitely. I definitely want to see. So you want to be on all the social medias, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everywhere. Everywhere.
I'm definitely about to sit there, and we want to blow it up. We want to pop up, and we want to tell people about it. So I'm very excited about that. Because like I said, that's awesome. That's the whole word I got. So now I'm about to get into a round, or a little segment that I like to call the Spitfire round, which is where I think of 5 questions. and you just answer them. First thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
So first off, right now, what's your favorite movie?
The 5 Heartbeats.
What?
I can sit here and I can say the entire movie to you without watching it.
Man, I can't even get through. I think the first 20 minutes. I think.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I know, it's horrible, but I think they just play it to death on BET, her Centric, they just play 5 Heartbeats to death for me.
I watch it every time it's on.
Oh man, dang. All right. So second thing, what is your favorite food dish? What do you cook? What's your favorite?
Anything Italian.
Really?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, do you have any new music that you're listening to? Anything that you like?
Yeah, you said music?
Yes, music.
I'm a huge Tamia fan. I think she is so underrated.
Really? Shout out to Tamia real quick.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. So, do you have any other plans for what's your 2019? What you going to do for the first quarter of 2019? What's your main goal? That's it.
Definitely building my brand a little more, adding more clients. My author, we're actually planning a book tour for her.
Really?
We're planning a media tour for my hip hop artists.
That's what I'm talking about.
So yeah, I have a lot going on.
Oh man, that's great. That's great.
A lot.
That's great. So, like I said, that was a Spitfire round. I think you did pretty awesome on that. Did you have anything else that you might want to share with the world before we go ahead and close the segment out?
Just if anybody is in need of PR, I offer affordable packages. Most PRs, they charge you thousands of dollars. I work around your budget, and I probably have the cheapest packages out there. So right now I'm running an end of the year special.
I think you had because you have retainers, right? And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I could almost twerk that. You know what I'm saying? And I think I seen some as low as was $100.
Yeah, I have 4 packages. I have an economy, platinum, and the other 2 are for businesses. Gotcha. And the one for economy is like $75. Which I usually charge $150 for that, but that one is $75.
So if you need some PR, she got you. She's telling you hey, $75. I'm out there. I'm pushing them. I'm pushing for you. I'm advocating for you. Put some money. Put some money aside. Get some public relations in your life, for real. Get some public relations, everybody. Look, we gotta get it going. You gotta get out there. We gotta get out there. People need to see you.
One more thing I am working on for next year is my own magazine. But, of course, I'll announce that once I get everything going.
And that's what I'm talking about. On Pop-Up Podcast, we get to pull out, the top secret stuff, and that's what happened right there. We got a magazine.
You're the first to even know about that.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That is it. Oh man! Well, go ahead and drop your contact information, and then we'll sign off.
You can just hit me up at Nikita Middleton, NIKITA MIDDLETON at eastonpublicrelations.com, or you can just go to www.eastonpublicrelations.com.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, another one in the can up here at the Pop-Up Podcast. 301, I almost had a brain fart, sorry about that, y'all. 301 North Main Street, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. 24th floor, that is what it is. I'm your host, Promise Manuel. We're about to sign off, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace.